Hi, welcome everyone back to some Cold Waters. Today, we'll be going into a single mission because I want to demonstrate some of the non-American submarines in the game. As you can see at the bottom right of the screen, we are version 1.15D, so if you're watching this in the future and there's actually a campaign for these non-American or non-NATO boats, well, this was before they existed, as you can see. Today, we're going to go into a single mission, not a quick mission, because I want to do ambush. There's a couple of different ones we can do. Like this, I thought would be interesting. Attacking a NATO convoy might be fun. I may do that. Later, cornered, which is just sinking escorts. That is a... sinking a submarine. That's a 2000 mission. So we're gonna do this. So here are our submarines that we can choose from. We have the Charlie 1. Well, of course, we're using the NATO call signs. Charlie 1 class nuclear cruise missile submarine. So this has ventral doors on the top. So these are the first cruise missile submarines capable of submerged launch. And we have 6 horizontal tubes. I don't think we have any aft tubes. I wonder if aft tubes really made you less hydrodynamic to the point where they weren't worth it, because there were several situations where I would have liked, like in trying to keep the wire for a torpedo and aft, or even like a side-mounted tube, like a starboard or a port or starboard tube. So we're similar to a Victor 1, but we're single reactor. We have also, this thing is 5,000 tons, about 100 meters long. This one is actually significantly smaller. This is the Alfa, 80 meters long, and 9.5 meters wide. This is the vessel we'll be playing with. We'll be looking at that in a second. Then we have this, the November class attack submarine. This is the Soviet Union's first attempt at a nuclear submarine, a nuclear-powered submarine. You can kind of tell, you can kind of see, it kind of has a teardrop shape, but it kind of also looks like a really, really big World War II era submarine. Makes me wonder the type of armament you would have had if this was a World War II era submarine and it wasn't nuclear powered. Yeah, it's a 1950 era vessel. So I don't even know how we would accomplish anything in this vessel for this particular mission. And we're going to test depth for that one is 1,050 feet, 1,150 feet for the Charlie 1. The vessel we'll be playing with today is the Alpha class nuclear attack submarine. Now, if you've seen some of my campaign videos, you're well familiar with this vessel. Only a crew of 40. I don't know if those numbers are right, but considering the vessel's a little smaller, only at 3,680 tons, and it's only 80 meters long, I could kind of see that. It is very fast, though. Very fast. It's among the fastest submarines in the world, or fastest submarines ever built. Highly automated and fitted with advanced sonar and weapons. An exotic liquid metal reactor propels these boats to a staggering 40 plus knots underwater. Yeah, long story short, we're very, very loud when we're going, but we're surprisingly quiet with the creep motors, which I think are these two props on the side. I could be wrong. These may be for stability at speed. But we're surprisingly quiet at low speed. So go ahead and get this started. We are in the Lyra K432. So that's our hull number. I believe it's a one-on-one flight. So, we're in the Denmark Strait. Let's go ahead and get a weapons set. We're gonna actually take away some of these set 65s and load a few more SSN 15s. Those are our standoff missiles. We only have 18 total weapons and 6 tubes, so we actually only have 2 reloads per tube. All hands in your battle stations.
On sonar, lost contact. Last bearing 166. Contact faded.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright. So we have a weak duck and a mark. Slow down to 3 knots. We're facing an American boat.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering on.
So their stealth is generally superior to ours, and we are operating alone. While not completely uncommon for this particular vessel, it would be uncommon for most Soviet vessels to be operating completely alone.
Make depth 3-5 feet, dive by.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 3 knots.
Raise the ESM mast. Upscope. Raise the radar mast.
Just checking for any merchants.
Lower the radar mast.
Sierra 1 is cavitating. Who do we have? Narwal?
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh, you know what? We may be in a convergence zone here. He could be rather far away. However, this range has him really, really close. He's moving at
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 189. Contact faded.
Let's go ahead and put ourselves under the layer.
Make depth 300 feet, dive by.
Let's go to 200. Get ourselves clear. Note we don't have a towed array, so it actually might be better if we start turning.
Come right to 145. Helm aye.
Con, dive at 200 feet, dive by.
Not sure why the Narwal was so quick to get up
Con,
to speed.
helm, steady course.
If you're familiar with the campaign videos, this will probably be kicked off by him shooting at us. As the Narwal, my first ever successful campaign, I played in the Narwal. There were only, I think, 1 or 2 of these actually built. These were the stealthiest vessels in the world before the Seawolf. And while they're not as fast as, say, the Los Angeles class, they're stealthy. They're more stealthy than an Alfa, that's for sure. What is my minimum range on these? Okay, 3 miles. I'm tempted to go to active search. That would definitely cause him to fire at me. Now, a Narwal, we look here. He has Mark 48, so he does not have an ad cap. Group 107, it is very quiet. Compare that to our boat. 142 decibels versus... Narwhal's 115. vessel we completed our campaign in. Hermit/Thresher class. Is 136 decibels. So the Sturgeon is quieter, the Narwal is significantly quieter, even the LA is quieter. Flight 2 Los Angeles is quieter, Flight 3 Los Angeles is quieter than that. Seawolf is slightly quieter than the Narwal. Hermit Skipjack would basically be the loudest vessel, it's semi-quiet. We're actually quieter than Skipjack. I think his sensor set is better. Like, he has a different sensor. This Narwhal is quite scary. So that's the LA sonar set, and the TB-16 low frequency. So we're basically either waiting for him to cavitate again,
Come left to 104, helm aye.
and check our baffles real quick.
Come right to 270, helm aye.
Because we don't actually have a towed array, so we do have a blind spot. Now, there's a couple of ways I could get his attention. I could either ping at him, or I could start shooting. Either way would have the desired effect.
Con, helm, steady course.
Give him a single ping and let's see what happens.
Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Make turns. Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye. Come left to 254, helm aye. Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
He did not seem
Con,
to care
helm,
about that
steady
whatsoever.
course.
Let's send a fish his way. His last known bearing.
Aye, sir.
This will get his attention, if he can hear it.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Put another one downrange. Yeah, as this is a quick mission, I'm not really concerned with some other stuff, so I know that
Aye,
he's
sir.
alone. Curious
Con,
though,
torpedo
why I'm
room,
not getting a
2-2
response
ready.
out of him. Well, there is one way we can get a response out of him. I've said that several times, I'm aware, but...
Come left to 180, Helm I.
Watch
Con
this.
sonar, we are cavitating. Con, helm, steady course.
I just hope we can hear it when he shoots at us.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 4, 2 knots.
I honestly don't know which direction he went, so... We're just waiting for a launch transient.
Come left to 107, helm I.
You know, I'm cavitating, so he should be able to hear me.
Come left to 046, helm I.
It's just that whether or not he'll shoot at me.
Come left to 318, helm I. Come left to 208, helm I.
Huh. It's an interesting problem. I've never had them not shoot at me before.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Stop and listen.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots. Come right to 355, helm I.
No weapon.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con sonar, switching to active search. Con, maneuvering, making turns for
I don't think our active sonar even
2
works at this speed.
Come right to 097, helm I. Con, helm, steady course.
Go back above the layer.
Make depth 100 feet, dive by. Con, dive at 100 feet, dive by.
Come left to 055, helm I.
He's just refusing to fight me. Yeah, it's Narwal. Let's try that again. Oops. No, I don't want to do that mission. I've never had that problem before. Okay, we've got the same vessel. Do the same thing. I'm going to unload a couple of those. Give me a couple more standoff.
Con sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Ooh, we can hear him, whatever he is.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 282, designated Sierra 2.
Oh, we got a Narwal.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Make depth 150 feet, dive by.
Oh, actually, no, go back.
Make depth 100 feet, dive by.
What is this? That actually, I think, is a merchant.
Con sonar, Sierra 2.
Con, dive at 100 feet, dive by.
I actually think the trawler is more accurate. Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
We meet again, Mr. Narwal. This time you're not gonna be weird. And I have waited to do this for so long. I'm gonna start flinging some standoff, because I
Shoot
love
2-1.
flinging
Aye,
standoff
sir.
at people.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 2 knots.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Make depth 200 feet, dive by.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 076. Contact faded.
Con, dive at 200 feet, dive by.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Make depth 110 feet, dive by.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Con, helm. Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Come right to 331, helm aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 4-2 knots. 1, designated Sierra 3. Come right to 352, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course. Come right to 03, con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 170.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con, helm, steady course.
Shoot 2.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 083, contact faded. Come left to 328, helm aye. Con, sonar, Sierra 3 is class. Con, helm, steady course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Come right to 018, helm aye. Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 231, contact is in the baffles. Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye. Come right to 072, helm aye. Con, sonar, regained contact. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Oh, we got a piece of him. Is he in a terminal dive, I wonder?
Come right to 107, helm aye.
Look how well he can hear us. Well.
Con, helm, steady course. Con, sonar, lost contact.
Crushed him.
Sierra 1, last bearing 111, contact breaking up.
If you're wondering what happened there, he went through crush. Well then, we're done here. Display of the Alpha class. We may display it again next time. I will see you then.